Hey sisters, welcome back to day 2 of our 7-day Yoni Love Challenge. I'm so excited that you're back and that you're staying true to your challenge you have committed to on this journey of falling in love with your Yoni. So day 2, we're going to go a little bit deeper into our Yoni exploration and we're going to feel our Yoni. So if you haven't already had a good look at the material available on the internet on the different types of anatomy, I'd really recommend you to. It's so empowering to see how different the different anatomy types are, and if that's still a little bit too scary for you, then that's totally fine. We'll just gently ease into it. But it is good to have a look to familiarize yourself with all of the different textures and shapes of the external part of the yoni, so the vulva. So we'll get right into it. Get nice and comfortable. If if sitting is an option for you, then that's something that you can do. Otherwise, laying down is probably even better. So finding a place, getting nice and comfortable, making sure you're feeling really relaxed, and placing your right hand on your heart, left hand on your yoni. Just taking a couple of breaths here. And now you might want to leave your right hand on your heart, or you might want to bring it down onto the womb, and you might want to use your right hand instead of your left hand to touch your yoni, or you might want to bring your left hand up into your heart. Whatever feels comfortable for you, it's all perfect. And so, or you might want to use both hands to explore. However you're feeling comfortable is perfect. So we'll just bring our hands down to the mons pubis, which is where we have our sacred forest of hair, and we can just gently touch this part of our body. And some sisters don't have hair, so you'll be able to feel the skin much easier, and just gently, really gently touching here. You might want to put a little pressure and see if you can feel anything in there. You might want to bring attention to it in yoni massage later on down the track if that's comfortable for you. And then we're just going to bring our fingers down to our outer labia. Just feeling her between our fingers, the texture, the juiciness. And then we're going to bring our fingers into the inner labia, and you might have beautiful, thick, plush inner labia that's easy to hold on to, or you might have really, really tiny inner labia where you can't hold on to. So if you can't hold on to the inner labia, just gently using your finger to touch and feel the different textures. Just noticing if you can locate exactly where you are through your touch. If your yoni can feel you, if there's any numbness. And then coming up to the clitoral hood, you might have a beautiful big covering on your glans clitoris, or your clitoris might be quite exposed. You're just feeling this area here. And if you're experiencing any pain and this is too much for you, then just back off and come back to your breathing and approach this practice on another day. This shouldn't be painful. If there is pain, then you could be experiencing multiple different adverse reactions to things. You may have thrush, or you may have vulvodynia, or you may have any number of different imbalances going on in the yoni, and so we don't want to push through any abnormal pain. If there is just a little bit of slight pain that needs to be massaged and given attention to, then go ahead. But yeah, we really just want to be mindful that we're not creating any more any damage or any traumatizing. Now we'll come down to the entrance of the yoni and just place your fingers here. Just bringing your awareness into your fingers and into the place where you're touching. And if it feels comfortable for you, placing the finger inside and just having a little feel. Feel the little tunnels and nooks and crannies. Just feeling her being present with where you're touching. And then once you're finished, just bringing your hand onto your yoni. Always making sure that you're getting a yes from your yoni before you're putting anything inside her. It's very, very important. And so once you've cupped your yoni a little while, sending her love through this heart meridian that runs through our arms into the palms of our hands. You might want to bring that energy up the womb, up to the heart space, around the breast, and then bringing that energy back down to the yoni. So that's a beautiful little practice to do to connect in. I'm not sure how you're feeling, but I know I'm feeling really light and buzzy and yeah, really a bit in love with life, to be honest. So I hope that this is true for you, or that it will be one day soon. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. There's going to be lots of information on there. Much love to you all. Ciao.